I don't know why the beat just made me want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But welcome to Shadeinthecity. I'm your girl Trice.
It's Nels.
And we have the lovely Elaine up here with us. Okay, y'all. Look, I got it. I got the air horns. Give me a minute. I wasn't ready, Elaine. You ain't tell me ahead of time. I wasn't ready. Here we go.
Come on now, baby. It's your birthday.
Okay. So yeah, y'all, thank you so much for joining me for my 40th birthday live. I have joined the 40/40 club, y'all. I am excited. And it don't feel bad. It's okay. I mean, it's been my son being ill, and that, like, we were just talking about that backstage. That was a whole. But I said, you know what? I feel like everybody's like, how do you feel? I said, I just want to get everything. It's terrible to say over with. And then I feel better. But now that my son is good, he's in grandmommy's care. So hopefully he don't get her sick. But now I'm about to get my party on, okay? It's Friday, and I'm ready to swing, pick up my girls, and let the party swing. Okay. So that's what we on this Friday night. I don't know what y'all got in y'all cup, but please make sure that y'all put it in chat what you sipping on. And we get a special tonight because Nels never comes around when we talking about Beyond the Gate.
You said Nels never come around. What?
When we talk about Beyond the Gate, she avoids us like the Black Plague.
So, is that what we doing tonight?
Nice.
I mean, most people gonna be in the building that are Beyond the Gates people. So yeah, that's probably.
I'll let it slide since it's your birthday.
But look, if she hop, you have permission to hop out. I'm sure Blatant Truth gonna pop in. Look, she already here. Happy birthday!
Yeah, there go our HR.
There go our HR. She gonna say she won't sign up for this, and we ain't got enough overtime. We ain't got enough overtime.
Look at all the birthday love. Yes, come through, Elaine. Come through, Kimi.
Yes. Okay. Let me get to the super.
We see you, Elaine.
Thank you for the $20 super sticker. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Elaine. Look, doing her moderator job. I love it. Kimmy said, "Happy birthday, Trice. Welcome to the 40s Club. Hope you enjoyed your day." Kimmy, are you older than me? And that's not, we can talk about that offline, but I feel like you're younger than me, baby. And that's a compliment. Because I literally thought about that today. And I was like, I really think she looks younger than me. I was like, I really think she's younger than me. Cleo said that is what we have tornado warnings all night. Okay, my bad, Cleo. I didn't mean to trigger you. Improv said happy birthday, Trice, and many more. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Kamara, happy birthday, girl. Hi, Nels. Yes. Oh, hey, Princess Diamond Cup. Welcome. Oh, you turned 42 on the 18th, so we have another Pisces in the building.
Kimmy.
So, Kimmy, I hope you're going to host your own birthday party so I can tell the people and we can come over there.
Right.
I don't know whether you're going to do it over on the TikTok or the X or the way you're going to do it, but let us know where you're going to do it because we're going to show up to support you because that's just what we do, okay? All right. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I done got the long-winded. I got to tell you about the day. We had a great lunch. We went to Milk and Honey, but we're gonna tell you about all that. But let me run the intro first, and then when we get back, we'll talk about it. Okay? So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna get shady, y'all. And thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let's do it.
On the skyline pane, shade in the city, true here like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailers. I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, the life and the mood. You like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. City, I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you feeling the vibe.
Elaine, what you got going on? What you got going on in your house that you got Heineken on tap? Now you know what's so funny. My uncle and people laugh at me because if I have to choose a beer, it's gonna be Coors, and people laugh at me because they're like,
"No, that is atrocious."
Well, they're like, "That's water." So it's hilarious because my uncle used to have Coors on tap, and I think that's the only reason why I was like, "Oh yes, give it to me." And then he changed it to Yingling, and I hated it. It was awful. Hey, Auntie Gone, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I usually do a glass of sangria or Pinot Noir, okay? But this has been it's been a week at work, so Heineken comes through for a rough week. I hear you. Thank you so much, Blatant Truth, for the 1999 super chat, okay? Drinks from HR. Girl, is that allowed? Well, you know the policy, so I ain't gonna question your judgment. All right? I appreciate you, Blatant Truth. Thank you so much, y'all. So, y'all, while we got Nels here, let's get to it. Let's just talk about what's going on in the world. Well, we ain't gonna talk about everything going on because I ain't got it to do. I ain't got it to I ain't got time to depress myself on my birthday. We're not gonna do that the last.
That's right, Bull.
But we can get into some hot topics and some foolery. So let's talk about how Sonya Norwood came out and said that Ray J. Oh, thank you so much, Kamar. Look at y'all blessing me. I appreciate this. Thank you so much, Kamar, for the $20 super sticker. Yes, babies. Y'all,
yes, all the birthday.
Did y'all come up with like this is a plot to set up by Todd or Elaine?
Well,
is this a scheme that Elaine set up to come to me with the blessings?
Yes, but that's not the bullshit. That's it. Come on, y'all.
I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all loving on me. Y'all don't even understand. I really, really do. And please know, literally, as I was sitting up here watching trying to catch up on this week's of Beyond the Gates, I was editing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish the end of the week. I was determined. M-Chop, this is a scheme.
Come on, baby. Good yo.
Thank you so much, M-Chop, for the $20.
We need to keep Todd on the payroll then.
I appreciate y'all. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the blessings. Like, what y'all not gonna do is get my sensitive Pisces ass to cry. We're not doing that today.
You started out crying if you watched the show today, and so you might as well just
don't do that. I really was crying when I watched the show today, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. All right, y'all. So let's get into some hot topics because again, I'm not gonna force Nell to sit through. If she want to sit through Beyond the Gates, but I'm not gonna force her through it because she said she ain't got it to do. And y'all know she got a new baby at home. That baby say it's time to go. She gonna get the dipping. And I ain't even mad at her. So anyway, so we know that Sonya Norwood came out and said that Ray J, right? He got what he said, got 15% chance of living or something like that. Let me go to my Instagram, make sure my story is straight before I go out here reporting things. But allegedly, let me say allegedly. But she said the health is bad. But I was like, Sonya, we knew this, but I guess we should be scared because now Sonya is finally coming out and admitting that
I think she was just doing it to let everybody know it wasn't like a hoax. It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
Well, his girlfriend came out and said the other day that I guess they weren't boxing. She was trying to save him from unaliving himself.
Which is just atrocious.
So I don't know if I was a mother more.
I know that's right, Joseph.
I know he's grown, right? Oh, thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you. Okay. I ain't seen you in a while, Joseph, but I appreciate you. You know what? You always come through. What they say, you come through like Jesus. It might not be when you want them, but it'll be there right on time. Okay. Joseph, happy 25th birthday. You are 25 because you sure look it. Thank you. Okay. Because black don't crack. And people really be like, oh, you're not. No, that's why I was like, I have no problem telling y'all I am 40 because I don't look it. I don't feel it. Well, I can't say that. I can't say I don't feel it. The way I took a nap today and I napped hard. Okay. I said, y'all, I am no longer, I can't day drink no more, y'all. I can't. I have to be a night drinker because day drinking, I'm done for the rest of like I'm not a day drinker. I'm just not.
It is a thing. Yeah, you got
I'm just not a day drinker anymore. And I definitely think it has to do with age because I used to be, but I'm not that person anymore. I haven't seen today's episode yet. Was it any good? It was.
It was the best of the week because the whole week was trash.
Okay, keep it real. Keep it real, Elaine. Keep it real. Kimmy said, so is something really wrong with him? I thought he was pulling a con. So you thought the same thing too. Okay, hold on. Angelinette Bolden said, happy birthday. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate you. Kamara said, this is so sad. He and Brandy seemed like they weren't getting along. So Brandy stopped. What it seemed like to me is Brandy stopped coming through because I think she set up boundaries. I think that she's mentally healthy. And she said, what I'm not going to do is continue to play this tomfoolery with you. So if this is what you want to do, then you're going to do this by yourself. But I can't. And then she's trying to, you know, she was getting ready to go on tour with Monica and do all the things. She ain't got time for that foolishness. And it's unfortunate.
If it's a cry, but if it's a cry for attention, she would have had to put it off the tour. And so, come on, dude. At what point are your struggles about me not shining? And she went a long time without doing anything.
Right.
So, yeah, I completely understand the whole balance. And I think we've all done that, right? We've all had to realize, hey, I can't be everything from my family as they give it. This is a 20/80 relationship, and I'm tired of it. You know, I think our generation has learned that we can no longer be in 20/80 relationships. It's going to be, I could do 40/60 sometime, but then the 60/40 got to flow back to me, right? But it can be 20/80 for the majority of a relationship.
But I think that in just my opinion, and I agree with what you're saying. I think what it is he's always lived in this. He let that Brandy's little brother stuff really get to him. Mm-hmm. And like you said, he's never been able to, even when, because I remember, oh, wait a minute, when he had, oh, wait a minute. I was in a club.
I forgot about that song.
All day. Hey, pull up and don't pay. The line is long. Blow up in the club.
Yeah, I forgot about that song. Trice, literally all I was thinking.
It had Little Kim in it.
I know now.
Yes, y'all. Well, y'all know
literally all I was thinking was he had one wish.
No, but that's a bop too.
I forgot about that song.
And he was on the I thought he was on the joint with Young Berg. The Hey Sexy Lady. Was he not on that? It was nice to know you. No, he might not have been on. No. But I feel like he was on some when he was still Young Berg.
I think you're giving him too much. You
no, I'm telling you. I'm just saying. And what's so disappointing about Ray J is the fact that he only has 2 or 3 songs to sing, and he's so depleted he can't sing them.
Right.
We've seen him on verses. We've seen he can't do it.
No lies told.
She said no lies told. Thank you so much, Ned, for Reg. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Joseph said, I miss y'all too. I don't comment often, but I be tuning in to Love After Lock. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Look, I'm in my TikTok mode. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Right, sexy. Can I?
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, but he only has like 4 good bops.
He did a little something.
But the 4 bops, you need, if that's your only 4 bops, you need to know them and you need to be able to sing them down. That's like Lauryn Hill getting in front of us and not being able to sing Killing Me Softly.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the
it would be like, we don't care what else you can sing.
You know what? I would even give her a pass because she has a lot more songs.
Right.
But it's her major song. Right. You are correct, though. She does have many more in her repertoire.
Yes, that's true. You would be like, really, sis? But yeah, no. So prayers up for Ray J, and I hope he get that together, and I hope he leave that crazy girl alone because she don't look right. And you know, anybody that you find from Zeus, I don't think is appropriate. But so then
he was on. Girl, they both crazy.
So 50 Cent teases the final Power spinoff, the Power Legacy. Shout out to VKJ TV, but he kept saying Power Origins or whatever. Okay, but I know he probably somewhere in the bushes. He said, I'm done with the Power universe. And I said, 50, you ending all the good stuff. So yes, just be done with it. And you've gotten embarrassed by somebody's whole family. And I love it. Can we talk about this? Because I just want to say, I think that Karma spun the block. And I would love to know what y'all think in the chat. I think Karma spun the block. Because y'all remember when Ja Rule really used to be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
It used to really be a thing. And I was a big fan. And it's almost like he came through and bodied that whole label where nobody could thrive. And now you have a whole family of people completely taking you straight up out of here. I'm like, I'm
family values, though. They're not even doing it recklessly.
Right.
They doing it by having dinner.
I love you.
They doing it by hugging their mothers and fathers. Like, I mean,
look, every video they shoot, they sitting at the table at the family dinner, like she said. But they talking mad.
My brother here, my sister here, my grandmother here. Like,
oh God, I love.
It's the subtle digs that I don't even think 50 may get, but other people explaining how it is so raw is how he's getting it.
Okay, so Elaine, thank you so much for clearing that. Happy belated birthday, Angel. So that's what you want me to call you, is Angel. I just had a birthday in early February. Okay, Aquarius, I'm 60 and it's hell. Please call me Angel. My mom wasn't playing with my name. Okay, baby, I'm sorry, but thank you for correcting us. I love it. Again, we run a respectful room around here, and I love it. I was so happy. I've been waiting for somebody to embarrass me. Right. Blatant truth. 50 is like Leslie, delusional and petty. He will not stop.
Come on,
so that's one of our Beyond the Gates characters that if you don't understand.
Oh, Leslie?
Yeah. And she absolutely very much is like 50, where it's like, okay.
That's okay. I don't need to know who Leslie is because she said delusional and petty. Thank you, Blatant Truth.
You got it.
You got it.
She gives Tyler Perry, but on the stage. Boom. Take it from there.
So Janice Dickinson says, according to the Neighborhood Talk, Janice Dickinson says Tyra was a hardcore BITC on America's Next Top Model. Claimed she went off on one girl so bad she wanted to hold her down and would go harder on the black girls out of competitiveness and jealousy. So I don't know if you guys have been tuned in or been watching the documentary and that whole situation, but what do you... Now, first of all, Janice has a lot of nerve.
Yes. Hello.
It's a nerve for me. It's literally like pot calling kettle.
Well, somebody get a mirror.
Right. So I personally was just like, but I mean, it does seem from my memory, and I didn't go back and rewatch. I'm not one of those people, and I did watch the documentary, but it does seem like she was a little harder on the black girls. Now, granted, maybe she did that, and y'all hate when I play devil's advocate. Y'all call it the devil, but maybe she was just treating them how the industry would treat them. Maybe that's what was her thought process. I'm going to, so they can feel like, no, I can't be your mama bear because ain't nobody gonna be doing it out there. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think of. But I do feel like she treated the black girls differently. Like, and especially when it came to what's the one young lady when she said that the man had touched her or groped her or whatever. Kenya.
Oh yeah, I think that is what it was.
Yeah, and the fact that she was just like, oh well, I mean, you should have stood up and you should have told him and all this, and she was like, but I did that and y'all ignored me. And the fact that she just kind of was like, oh well, you didn't do it enough. I don't know. It just felt dismissed, and so I was like, yeah, that's different. That's different. But I mean, she did slime that poor little Shandy out, so I don't know. Look, Angel said Janice can't do much talking, and that's real. Joseph said Janice must have thought she was a saint because she was no better than Tyra. That part. Joseph, see you here. You be tuned in, Joseph. See, we here. Okay, so we're gonna move on. All right, y'all. So see, I can't show y'all the picture. But do y'all know that the owner, because y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta is about to come back. I believe, I don't even know what season it is, but they coming back, right? And so we know that Pinky Cole, the owner of Slutty Vegan, is going to be on this season. And reportedly, she has filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy with nearly $1.4 million in debt. So I don't know if some of the girls are going to get on her on this season. I've never had Slutty Vegan. I would love to know if anybody in the chat has. Oh, thank you so much, Jazz. I know you from the Twitter girl. Thank you, Jazz. Oh, Harold, thank you. Oh, How are you, boo? I miss you. I ain't seen you in a while. Do you remember the time?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yes, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. And this is why, and this is exactly why I did not do this on TikTok, because they would have shut me down by now. They would have like, I told you can't drink on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I don't
That,
like
is that true?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be, which is wild because you see people blowing L's.
Yeah.
But you can't drink on TikTok. Like if they say you got to be like TikTok, this is water, or they be. So I ain't got time to fight.
Oh wow.
So I was like, no, I'm
learning TikTok. I'm learning the TikTok universe. So.
Me too. We learning together. Because the things that they will shut you down for real quick that we get away with over here, and I thought this was strict. This is a circus compared to TikTok
with our unaliving words and stuff.
Right.
Our YouTube language.
Right. B Bizzle, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And he has said hey to everybody. All right, so let's get to the get, because we know we want to get to the getting is good, and we want to talk about Beyond Gates. Okay. Oh no, so let's talk about what we did today first, because I know. Look, Chanel be like, "That's my exit." So let's talk about what we did first. So today, Nels planned a beautiful lunch at Milk and Honey over at the wharf. And it was beautiful. It was nice. And we had deviled eggs. Elaine, you would have loved it. When you see the pictures of it, because Elaine likes to cook. Like that's her thing. That's what me and Elaine bond on. I'll be sending her my different meals. And so we had the deviled eggs, we had fried green tomatoes, because that was the whole purpose of me going. I was like, I really want fried.
They were both really good.
And the fried green tomatoes were delicious. The deviled eggs, y'all gonna judge me. No, I liked them because they were fried, but I didn't like the fact that it was so much yolk.
Filling. It was good. Yeah. Me and Really B loved them.
Yeah, her and Really B loved it. And then I got a gumbo, and I asked not to get okra. Don't judge me. I don't like okra.
I don't like okra either, girl.
Thank you. See, Elaine, this is why you my girl, my dog. Okay.
How old are we again?
I'm sorry. It tastes like it tastes like
it's grown folks food. Okay.
What you say is grown folks food?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
it
grown
really is.
Yeah, mineral oil is too. I don't eat that. I don't take mineral oil. No.
Look,
so, you know what's so
funny? What else is grown folks food that I don't eat? Liver.
Oh, and I love liver. You talking about grown folks food?
What are we doing?
That's grown folks food. That's grown folks food.
Thank you, Kamara. We don't eat okra. So you know what's so funny? The only reason I know about okra, my uncle, shout out to Jonathan, he introduced me to okra. But he used to fry okra for us as kids. So when I was a kid, I loved it. I was able. Thank you so much. Look, I'm getting orders of McDonald's chicken nuggets because I'm just fat.
Didn't you have leftover food?
I do, but I wanted McDonald's chicken nuggets, and they were going. Thank you, babe.
Oh my goodness, you act like you are prego.
Don't do that.
Ooh.
Don't do that. I said this is my birthday year. We got trips to go on. We got things to do. I ain't got time to have nobody's baby. Now I can't say for 41 now, you know what I'm saying? But 40, that's not what we looking for.
All right, Holly.
Now if I find it, that's something different. That's what Jesus put on me, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Thank you, Kamar. Yeah, thank you so much, Karay. I'll eat chicken livers and onions, but I hate. What is this liver shit that y'all are talking about?
I think most people eat calf liver. I don't eat no liver. That's too grown for me. I love butter pecans.
You said too brown is actually red.
Can I be honest with y'all?
I love butter pecans.
So I guess I'm not grown because I've never. Well, first of all, I don't like pecans, and I damn sure don't like a butter pecan.
No, I don't like butter.
The ice cream is butter.
I don't like butter pecan. I don't like pecan.
Let me tell you something. If that's the case, then I've been too grown for a long time because I was
Yeah,
eating butter
you've
pecan
been
as a
fast.
kid.
You've been fast for a long time. Kimmy said,
since I was a kid.
look, Kimmy said, it's her birthday. She can have her way. Right, my fellow Pisces. You're right. You better stick up for me. And it's so funny, Kimmy. I meant to ask you, do you feel like you have some Aries traits? Because you really are like on the cusp on the 18th. Do you feel like you embody Aries traits? I would love to know that because I'm not a cusp sign, like, or at least my birthday doesn't fall on a cusp date. So I feel like I'm very much like I embody who a Pisces is, who we
I'm
are.
a cusp, and I feel like I have some Libra traits.
When is your birthday, Nels?
September
I know
19th.
we celebrated, but
September 19th. So I'm a Virgo, but I'm on the cusp.
Yeah.
So I feel like I do have some Libra traits.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Xavier. Thank you so much, Destiny.
Hey, Xavier.
I know we ain't seen Xavier in a while. A minute, Angel. I love fried okra, but okra and gumbo. Nope, I'm a Louisiana. Yeah. So literally, Angel. I was talking about this at lunch, and I said, I've been dying to go back. I want an etouffee. I've been craving. Elaine, stop it, because she's gonna say, "Why you sound like you pregnant?" Because I'm getting ready to say I've been craving an etouffee. I've been craving an etouffee lately. I really want, so gumbo was like the best I could get, but I just didn't want the okra in it. You know what I'm saying? And so they was able to do it. So that made me happy. Butter pecan is what the old people would serve at church. So you know what, Xavier, the reason why I don't like butter pecan because it reminds me of the Werthers. And my grandmother used to keep in her purse.
My goodness, my grandma used to
the butterscotch.
No, I don't like those. I don't like butterscotch. Now I
can't even go down the aisle in the supermarket before I start
butter pecan, butterscotch, none of that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you so much, Chi-Town, Naj girl. Corey said liver is nasty. Okay,
agreed.
And look, Angel said, "What do you mean you don't like pecan? I don't like them." I don't like. I can tell you, the list of nuts that I won't play with.
My grandmother used to go down to Alabama and get them like they were
fresh,
and I would bring them back. I would sit there, crack them together with my hands, eat them things.
Yes, so I agree. I like a nut by itself. I usually don't like nuts mixed with other things. So, for example, if you give me a Hershey with almonds, I will eat around the almond.
Yes, that's me, Elaine. That's me.
And then eat that almond next because they cannot be together.
No. So I won't eat the almond, but that's my thing. I don't like almonds. I don't like pecans. But if it was like a chocolate cover or something, I would suck the chocolate off the nut and then throw the nut away.
Pause.
Look, this is not after 10 o'clock.
Is this after dark? Like,
we're all juveniles. That just means we're all juveniles because we don't eat like completed.
I only eat honey roasted. What is them honey roasted nuts that they serve in a little bag? I only eat honey roasted nuts. That's the only nuts I eat. I swear to God. Anything else? I want pecans, cashews, pistachios. I don't like nuts. I'm sorry.
So fresh pecans from down south that somebody like brought and they got dirt on them are just absolutely delicious.
I can't.
They are.
But I mean, I will crack the nut and eat it, but I'm not gonna mix it with like a cake or something. I don't eat any nutty cake. I don't eat.
And see, for me,
the nut, take it away.
For me, like a lot of stuff, like when I eat something, it can't be too mushy. I like my stuff to have like a crunch. So I'm cool with any type of nuts in my stuff.
Wow.
Yes, I need some type of crunch.
I just want to come. You said your mom is a Pisces. I'm praying for you, but I know she loved on you like nobody else. But your husband, I bet that man love it. Now he might put you through some shit too, but he love on you like nobody else, and that's why he probably still your husband, girl.
Yep.
Because a Pisces loves like nobody else. We love you down. It might be scary type of love, but we love you down. Kimmy said, "I don't know astrology. I only know I'm a Pisces. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Just know that." Joseph said, "What's a food item that you hated as a child?" Oh, good question.
You hated collard greens?
What? All right. What happened?
Joseph, we gotta reevaluate our the friendship. What do you mean you hated collard greens? What about collard greens did you hate? So for me, mine was string beans. And so people may look at me strange. I don't like,
love vegetables.
and
I've
you gotta
always loved
remember, I'm from the country, so I had fresh picked out the, but I don't know.
And that's the best string.
And
I
hate string beans.
Oh my God.
I love string beans. I love vegetables.
Wow.
I've always loved
I hate string beans and I hate lima beans. That would be it. That would be it. Lima beans.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. I was gonna send you a recipe. Well, hold on. I gotta hold my head. Wait a minute. You lima beans? Any lima beans? Green, white, all of them?
I don't like lima beans.
Oh my goodness.
What's the issue?
I don't. It's something about, I don't know. Maybe it's a name. I don't know. I remember my mom being like, "We're having lima beans," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like it was just off. Or she'd be like, "We having string beans," and there would be some shit I would squish. And then when I tell y'all the worst story of my life, I think I told y'all this before. Now we going back. It's my birthday. Live through it.
Come on, boy.
Live with me, right?
Go.
I remember my daddy. I told him, I lied to him. Mind you, my daddy is from New Jersey. He's a very smooth type of dude. You don't try to pull no game on him. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is the one that told me you can't live in New York. So he said, I told him, "Yeah, Daddy, I finished dinner and I had rolled up my my string beans in a napkin and thought I was just gonna place them in the trash and it was gonna be real casual and cool." And I went upstairs and then I heard my name called. And guess what? Guess who had to sit and eat string beans out the trash can?
Oh no.
My daddy did not, but he was like, "What you're not gonna do is lie. If you ain't want it," he was like, "But it's the fact that you played in my face." That's why I tell y'all I don't let people play in my face, because I was taught that very early. And he made me go get that shit out there, and I had to eat them goddamn string beans. But see, I was a very vindictive kid. So if you made me eat I knew how to make myself.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So I was like,
vindictive. That's the only thing sign of a potential illness.
Right.
The only thing I could think of that I didn't like as a kid is liver.
Really? No. Here's another one. Joseph, you done started some shit. Now you're gonna make me mad. I gotta go through therapy again and talk about spam.
Oh, I like spam.
I like spam. And as an adult, I'm appalled that I like spam.
I still like spam. I
gotta get off camera for this one. Not spam, y'all. Not spam.
At one point while I was pregnant, I was craving that shit.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
Mm-hmm.
You know it's a delicatessen in Asian countries now.
Yeah. Oh, in Hawaii,
everything.
Apparently, in Hawaii, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I still like it. Oh, you know what I never had, but I refuse to try it. Is it called scrapple?
Scrapple, where it's just a mixture of.
What is scrapple?
I didn't even know what it was, but
scrapple. And y'all correct me in the chat, but I think it's a mixture of like eggs, bacon. It's like scrapple.
I thought it was a mixture of meat.
It's called scraps. It's scraps of meat. That's why I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I do not know everything.
I've actually seen it one time in the grocery store.
Ooh. I'm weird with food. I can't even pretend that I'm not weird. I eat my.
I was just gonna say you told me you like Applebee's the other day. That was your
yes, but I also don't eat foods based on colors and textures. So I don't eat white.
Right. Elaine threw me off. White.
Oh, you know what I don't eat? You know what I didn't like as a kid? Always white rice.
I don't eat anything white. So I'm with you there.
I can eat it if there's like sauce on it or like some type of gravy, something like that.
But I have to turn it another color other than white.
Yeah, my mom tried to play me like that before and put sazon on it and no sauce, no nothing. And I was like,
this don't taste right.
This ain't yellow rice. This is just
just
white rice. White rice, basmati, jasmine.
No, not by itself.
No, I have to cook it in garlic and and a chicken bouillon to turn it.
Yeah, like to have that a different flavor. I will
Yeah,
not eat
I
white rice by
can't.
itself.
So it's the white color that gets. I don't eat anything white. I don't eat anything black.
Let me tell you
And
when
there are certain shades of gray I don't eat.
Elaine, that sounds like a dude that been locked up before. I don't eat anything white.
Arthur Sloana, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Give me Chi-Town Nasha said, give me some liver and rice smothered with gravy and onions. Oh, so y'all ain't really about that.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I do that. I just got me a camera. I'm getting ready to do some recipes on TikTok.
Joseph Felton said, I can't stand the butterscotch candy. Now that strawberry candy was my jam. That strawberry
candy.
What strawberry candy?
You don't remember? It was
in a strawberry wrapper.
It was in a strawberry wrapper. Yes.
Every grandma
did it have like some jelly stuff inside?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that one too.
Y'all taking it back. Thank y'all. I love this. Xavier said pecans are just unnecessary. Thank you, Xavier. And people love adding them to desserts.
Yes, that is crazy.
And apple pie needs pecans for it.
Yes,
I love it.
I love you.
Pecan pie really.
Look, even Kimmy said, right. What are we doing?
I really actually would like pecan pie if it wasn't so sweet.
Look, M. Child said everything y'all mentioned. I like them all.
I also
you have a very, you know what, you could go to anybody's household and I think you would be happy because you have a very huge palate and that's beautiful.
Including the scrapple. You like the scrapple too?
Yeah.
But just like some people don't eat pig feet and chitlins. I don't know. I ate it when I was young.
No, I don't eat those.
I never tried it.
I ate it when I was younger. I don't know. I haven't had it when I was older, but I don't think I could eat it now. No,
I can't eat the fatty substance. I can't do it. The slick things going down my throat. I can't do it. I just can't.
This is turning into After Dark. So Jared said, that's how I do butter pecan ice cream. It's fire, but I ain't eating no pecans. Okay. Pralines. I don't like pralines, Angel. I don't like pralines.
Whoa.
Curé said, I won't eat nuts unless it's in a Snickers bar. I'll eat nuts in a Snickers. And what is it?
What about payday?
No.
I love payday.
No.
Used to love. I would probably still eat a payday.
No, and look, this is how you know I'm a newbie because I remember when they came out, and this is when I used to work at a gas station. So they came out with the Take 5, where it had the caramel and the chocolate, and it had 5. It was like a Snickers bar schmoozed in with a Reese's Pieces, and it was delicious. It was, and I was munching on them, and then I stopped eating that because I wanted to lose weight. You don't at least like boiled peanuts? Yeah, like back in the day.
I never liked boiled peanuts.
I used to like boiled peanuts.
No.
I'm from the country. Absolutely. I used to like
you know what the problem is? They're too mushy for me. I need
okay.
I can't do it.
Look, Kimmy says she want all the greens.
I want all the greens too. The mustard greens, the kale greens. I want it all.
Chi-Town, I just said I'm about to go roast me some broccoli right now.
I love broccoli.
Okay, Angel says she likes all kind of greens, but she hates
all kind of greens.
Oh, you hate all kind? Okay. Kamara said,
"Do you love pinto beans?" That's weird.
Kamara said, "Do you still get a ticket to the family barbecue if you hate collard greens?" I'm just saying, I like collard greens.
No, I think that was to Joseph.
Yeah. That is.
Xavier said my nana used to make us cassava.
Oh, okay. You know, I call it yuca, but I love yuca.
Yeah,
I love yuca.
Yeah, in New York.
I like you, but it was so funny. I like yuca. So because Chanel's been with me to Puerto Rico. Anytime we go out to Puerto Rico and we get mofongo, they'll do it with yuca or they'll do it with plantains. I don't like plantains. I don't like bananas, period. Because again, we had that whole conversation today, and I think you were arguing with me, Elaine. I like banana pudding. I don't want bananas in it. But chat, leave me alone. It's my birthday. It's my damn birthday.
I ain't about to do this with you right now.
Before y'all put bananas in the chat, leave me alone. Okay? I like the pudding. I like the cookies. I don't like the nasty bananas in it, and they get soggy and stuff. I'm sorry. I don't want the bananas. And if you could find a way to make banana pudding without bananas, and really B told me I was wrong too. So we'll move on.
She said you just like pudding.
And
it's
no.
Usually,
I wasn't even mad when
usually,
you said you like pudding. What it was is when somebody said, but you just like Jello. And I said, that's real disrespectful.
and it's really normally just vanilla pudding. So it's not even banana pudding that you're referring to.
I'm leaving this conversation. So Xavier said, my nana used to cassava, and it would piss me off because it would look like mashed potatoes. How can you not like greens? If you don't make them now, Jazz, if you don't make them right, you cannot like greens.
The restaurant we got today, that was the only thing they had that was bad. I could not believe their greens was not good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and I don't like greens outside of people's homes that I know who made them, because once you eat a dirty green with grit, you can't go back. And so I can't have a green. I would never go to a restaurant and order greens. I would never, because I don't know how they're cleaning it. I don't know what they're doing to it. And so psychologically, it's just really in my head. I can't do it.
I thought in my head, most people, like most restaurants that serve them, they just serve them out of a can.
Really?
I don't know.
So in New York, I don't think they're doing that. So I would never have made that assumption. But you may be right outside of New York.
Jack,
but in New York, we would cream them if a soul food restaurant didn't have a real. We know the difference between the canned green and a real green, the fresh green.
Right.
You go to Sylvia's and they serve you a canned green, and Sylvia's have greens in cans, like they're in the supermarket.
Yeah.
But if you go to Sylvia's restaurant and you feel like they got canned greens, people, well, no, I don't know. Sylvia's.
So you know what I've learned, Elaine, and this is from somebody's greens that I really tasted, and y'all can weigh in the chat. But I've learned that you have to use different types. So she used turnip, then she used like collard, and then she used a different. But the mixture of them all help out like the bitterness, and it was like the perfect. And I was like, that shit's fire. I was like, because I clearly went up and asked her. I was like, what are you? And I was like, and I could tell because each green was different. One was more leafy than the other.
Yeah, I actually don't like that. I know my family cooks like that. My brother and sister-in-law have a restaurant in Atlanta, and that's how they make their greens. And I never eat their greens. But
I won't be eating your greens. So Jazz,
but that's because I like a sturdier green. I won't eat. I will eat kale raw, but never cooked kale, because it will dribble down into like almost spinach, and I hate that texture.
I see. So you like your vegetables hard, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I like my vegetables soft. Like I like my asparagus soft. I like my everything broccoli soft. Like I want baby broccoli.
Right.
No, I need my broccoli to be like a little crunch.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need crunch. I Jazz said I actually grow my own greens, cabbage, and kale. So I do like Jazz, do your thing, girl. If I could show you, look, we gotta talk at my hydroponic garden. My tomatoes is overgrowing my kitchen. I gotta take that shit outside at some point. But
fresh cabbage is the best cabbage in the world. Oh my God.
Let me tell you this. I have never been a cabbage fan because of the texture.
Ooh.
I've never been cabbage the other day.
It was always too like soft for me and too mushy, and I didn't get into it until my sister-in-law. And when she makes it for Thanksgiving, that's the one time a year I'm like, let me get into that cabbage, because the way she does it, the way she seasons it, she cooks it in chicken broth and all that other stuff. Like I think the way she does it, I like it. But when I think about my God rest her soul, when I think about my grandmother's cabbage, I'm like,
our foreparents used to cook it to hell.
Right.
And so I like as I have gotten older, my mom used to do that. I like a fried cabbage, which has more
That's
crunch.
I fry mine.
Yeah. And so when you start to realize
I've
that
never
you can
even
do
had
different
fried
things-
cabbage. I didn't even
Well,
know that
it's
was.
like not like fried chicken.
It's have you ever had teriyaki?
Yes.
Well, with the way they cook their cabbage is a cabbage with the teriyaki is a fried cabbage.
Okay, that'd be
And
interesting.
it keeps its texture. So you could pick it up with a fork. You don't need a you don't need to like you could like fork it with a fork. You don't have to like scoop it. You know when
Did you just say fuck it with a fork?
Fork it with a fork. She said fork it with a fork.
I was like, what is this turning into?
You can stab it with a
drinks
fork.
have you had?
Too many. You
A
can
lot.
stab it.
Vinegar number 2.
You can stab it with a fork.
Joseph said Trice was like that child from Crooklyn when he didn't want to eat his peas at the table. Okay. Angel said I was stationed in Hawaii and the spam sushi was very popular. Okay. Chi-Town Naja want to let you know that Applebee's is gross.
I agree.
Kamara says,
I only eat chicken Caesar salad at Applebee's.
but that's like cousin Lauren. She loves her Olive Garden. I'd be like, outside of the free soup and salad, what are you? But she loved her.
You know what? I'm actually starting to like Carrabba's.
Carrabba's is good though.
I like Carrabba's.
Carrabba's is good.
I've heard about it, but I haven't been.
Carrabba's is good. Carrabba's is like a reasonable flex when you want like some seafood. It's like I want to say it's still American, but it's definitely seafood. But it gives you.
It's an Italian restaurant.
Is it Italian? Oh, you're right. It is Italian. But they have a lot of seafood because again, I order salmon everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then y'all. So I have your first Q&A. Okay.
Come on.
For y'all, for the chat. So, if you don't know me by now, you would never really know me. All right. Let's see. What question? Who, if any actor that I could see on Beyond the Gates, would I choose? Y'all just drop it in the chat. I'm going to give y'all
yeah, see, this is not a me question at all.
Well, no, but I'm talking about an actor that I like.
I don't know who's on Beyond the Gates.
No, but I'm saying somebody. I'm saying if I could bring someone.
Oh,
any actor that I could bring on.
Oh, okay. Well, then Xavier got it.
If I could bring any actor on Beyond the Gates,
and so did Blatant Truth.
Okay. Y'all here. We here. We see each other. Let me finish going through the comments. They said Scrapple is okay. So Kamara is breaking it down for us. Scrapple is a part of the pig that you don't want boiled, the liver, the hearts, etc. Oh, okay. Corey said nothing white, so no potatoes, vanilla ice cream, rice, or salt. That was for you.
I know it was. So let me tell you about the ice cream. So real vanilla ice cream is off-white. It's only the vanilla bean that's white with speckles.
I love vanilla bean ice cream, but I hate vanilla.
That I cannot do. I do
like French vanilla ice cream
because it's off-white.
I like the French vanilla. It's like a yellowish color.
It's so psychological with me. I can't.
Girl, thank you so much, Miss Mika, for the birthday wishes. I'm afraid to say what I eat. No, because Kimmy, when I tell you the other day, and do you know how hard it is for me? Like, I feel like this would not have been an issue if I was in Miami right now. I was on DoorDash. I was on Uber Eats the other day. And I said, I want some jollof rice so bad. Ooh. I don't know why I'm craving jollof. And I wanted some curry goat. I wanted some curry goat and some jollof rice so fucking bad. Like, it in my soul. And I eat a lot of Ethiopian food. Like, no. So actually not, because I'm very, and it's crazy because I don't even like spice. So I stay away when it comes to the Ethiopian. I try to, but I know your food is spicy as well. But you can't negate that it's good, and sometimes I just have to eat through it. That's just like curry chicken with the Jamaicans. I love, Oh, Nels, you would have laughed the other day. My boo came home with some frozen Jamaican beef patties and was like, "Do you want to try one?" And I said, "No."
Really?
Yes. And he was like, "What do you?" And and I said, "No, because I haven't." I said, "I haven't." I mean, I've had a real one, but it still wasn't like what it should have been. I said, "No, I can't accept this and have this be my impression of what a Jamaican."
Frozen beef patties are really good substitutes, though.
Well, you know what? That's what he said.
but
That's what he
she's
said.
never
He was like, most of them where you go are frozen. So
But
why?
she's never had a real
You
one.
wouldn't. Oh my god! So
But
weren't you looking for one with a cocoa bread when you were in New York?
I was, but I never got it.
Ay, coño, girl.
Coño.
Ay, coño.
Look, Shy said no nuts in my candy. Inside said, okay, now I have to tap out on chitterlings and pig feet. Chitterlings smell too bad to place anywhere near my face. And you know what's so crazy, M-Chive? When they're cooking, you don't realize it, but they taste so good when they're on your plate. I know that sounds, but again, I was very young. And what's wild is because I remember witnessing the slaughter of the pig that I was eating. And that was even wild. That was even, but that's
really can't do that.
It's some country stuff. And in why we have, what is it? Is it sofrito or chofrito? Restaurants, which are Puerto Rican restaurants, which you could stable, roast pork, tostones. Okay.
I mean, love tostones. Yeah. I love tostones.
The other day, I found myself missing Miami, and I was like, I just want a good Cuban sandwich so bad.
Yeah, that's cute.
I was like, I want a good Cuban sandwich so bad, and nobody makes it here, and it bothered my soul. Like, there's certain
there's nothing in the DMV area.
Even in the DMV, because there was a place not far from here that I could have got one from.
But is it gonna be good? Xavier said no plantains, not fried. No.
As tostones.
No.
As tostones, I will.
No, tostones or Maduras. Maduras is the yellow ones.
No,
I will always opt out for yuca. If they have a yuca option, I'm going for yuca.
I thought Maduras is just plantains, just like.
So one is the yellow one and one is the green one. So tostones is the green one because they are hard. But
I thought tostones is just how it's cooked. Like how you have to fry it and then smush it and then refry it.
So no, it's actually the different ripened banana. So when the banana is green, that's when it's not so ripe. And that's a tostones. Because it fries hard and then you gotta smash you fry it, then take it out and smash it with a mallet or your hand or whatever, and then fry it again. And those are tostones because those are hard. And then you have Maduras, who they are the green banana that has turned yellow and softened. And those don't need to be smashed. Those could just be fried and they come out soft and sweet. And that's the difference. There's a sweet plantain and a tostone, which is a hard, and that's what we put the fresh garlic and everything on. I went to school with a bunch of Puerto Ricans and I live in New York City. And so we got a Boricua and
girl, my ex-husband is Puerto Rican.
Oh, you go ahead.
And you know what's so funny, Elaine? He made the best collard greens at Thanksgiving.
He did.
So I had neighbors who were like that as well. And so on Thanksgiving, we would swap our dishes. They would give us tostones and I forgot what the things are wrapped in the banana. The banana wrapping.
The banana leaves.
Yes, the banana leaves.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Plátanos.
Yeah.
They would give us those, and my mother would give them collard greens.
Well, plátanos is just
salad. Yeah, and so they would give us their dishes, and on Thanksgiving we just swapped out stuff, and whatever we made good, they live right down the hall from us, so. We did everything.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what they're called.
I
was going to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Chi-Town said you like vanilla pudding with banana flavoring. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. Blatant Truth said, did the greens have smoked meat? I didn't. I don't think it did. No, it didn't.
No, my greens
Cleo
aren't
said,
smoky.
I love fried plantains. I try to cook it every week. I don't eat bananas. Again, I want banana pudding without bananas, so I don't eat bananas.
Pasteles.
Yes, but that is. You
Pasteles.
got it, boo. Come on now. Come through.
These New
Yeah,
Yorkers, get off my line. Get off my line. Anyway, Chantel said, I use chicken broth in my greens instead of water. Right. You have to.
That's a good thing.
No crunch. Crunch equals not done.
No crunch means that you've cooked out all the
Or
good stuff in your vegetables.
Yeah, all the nutrients.
Yeah.
And it's not, it doesn't have to be a crunch. So with a green, it doesn't have to be a crunch.
For me, it gotta be a crunch.
You should be able to see that it was a leaf.
You should be able to
Yeah.
It is a fool.
It shouldn't look like, I don't know, scrabbles of paper, like shift paper. Tracing paper. It shouldn't look like wet tracing paper. It should look like the leaf that it belonged to prior to it being put in the pot.
So Joseph has another great question, and you got it down for me. What's the struggle meal you will always eat no matter how rich you are? And so Joseph, I'm not gonna lie to you, my mom, and I pick on her. I said, but you still eat fried bologna? I have not eaten bologna in years, like decades.
But that really was something we ate.
But I remember my grandfather. That was a struggle. He'd be like, "You just put some mustard on it, and then put it in the pan." And
I used to put it with cheese.
Oh, see, hell no. The point is, I can't eat bologna. It's like spam for me. It literally is one of those struggle meals where I started from the bottom.
Considered a struggle meal, then I got 3.
Well, who goes? What I always wondered is now as an adult, who goes to the store and buys bologna?
Right.
Get in the house, because I have never gone to the store as an adult and going to buy bologna. Can I get a half a pound of salami?
Right.
A half a pound of what? Who goes? Can I get a half a pound of bologna? Who says that? In the store.
So you took the Joseph. That's the fried bologna. Nels, what's your struggle meal?
My struggle meal is the first one is oodles and noodles.
Oh,
but that's one I don't mind. Like I crave. Like sometimes I'd be like, I just want some oodles and noodles, and I go to CVS.
You just want all that sodium, huh?
Yeah.
The second one is, it's probably gonna sound weird as hell, but my mom used to, like, if she ain't feel like cooking, she used to make, the box mac and cheese and put a can and put a can
Kraft.
of tuna, Kraft mac and cheese and put a can of tuna
kid eats that like it's real macaroni and cheese today.
With a can of tuna fish in there.
Oh,
I would eat that with some hot sauce. I'm still to this day.
That's black.
This day. I love it.
We gonna put hot sauce. If we gonna do something, we gonna put hot sauce and ketchup. You know we are. My sister would put a hot sauce on a bologna sandwich. I would be like, "What in the world are you doing?" And
thank you, Company Confidential. I'm telling y'all, them bologna sandwiches. I don't know, something about bologna just signifies struggle. That once you get I just can't go back to doing it. Angel said we had fried cabbage with girl.
What happened? What happened?
Angel said they had fried cabbage with raccoon and sweet potato.
Ooh, oh
and
my God.
Why are you talking like that, Trice?
They occasionally had the gator nuggets with
because that's what it sounds like.
So I have a funny, and I'm not picking on you, Angel. It's funny because me and Nels actually have a throwback story. Look, now we're going into story time. So our parents used to take us my parents used to take us to Disney every year. That was a running trip we used to go on. So one year I almost effed it up for me and Nels, but we ended up going. And my parents, I love y'all. I hope they not in the chat. I'm gonna just tell the truth. Okay, tell the truth. I'm gonna shame the devil.
Shame the devil.
Okay, I'm 40 years old. I'm gonna tell the truth. So my parents used to always be able to do these trips because they used to do these timeshare scams, right? So they would go and take the tours and shit and be out for an hour or so and whatever the case, so they could get these discounted tickets and these free and whatever the shit, right? So it was hilarious because they moved us to this like ranch style thing, and we were all hungry as kids, and they were like, yeah, and this was out in the boonies. This wasn't close to like central Orlando. Like, I don't know what happened, but I guess because my parents didn't buy a property, they said they got to get your ass on. So they moved us out to this ranch style, and then we got to the restaurant and there was gator nuggets. And we were like, gator nuggets?
It was the way, I think it was because of the way the waitress said it.
Yes.
We was like, is this real like gator? She's like,
because we didn't think it was real.
Gator nuggets are good. So ever since then, we've been saying gator
nuggets. But I hate to tell y'all, gator ain't bad. I wouldn't recommend it to a whole bunch of people, but gator ain't bad.
I still haven't tried it.
But thank you, Quake. Thank you, C Golden. I would love to see what the chat is saying, and then we will pull up get your chair. The beef patties are good. You talking about the frozen ones, Kamar? As many Africans in the DMV, they don't have. So the thing about it is, Kimmy, they have a lot of African restaurants, but they're in DC.
There's a lot up here too, though, Trice.
But they're not where, unfortunately, in my vicinity, and that's the problem. Mm-hmm. So that's what I run into. I know how to Chi-Town. Well, I need to see you, and you need to see me because I want some Jollof. Beef with cocoa bread and cheese. Chitterlings mess up the coleslaw. Well, okay. What? Chitterlings with hot sauce, Jiffy cornbread, and pickled relish on the side. Because that's what they wrote. That's how they wrote it. No, but that's how they wrote it.
No, but that's how you spell it. It's spelled chitter.
I got a co-host, and now she corrected me. Okay. Hold on, they can't see you. Hold on, I gotta open it.
They want to see me.
Well, I'm just saying you can't be talking shit.
They want to see me.
You can't be talking shit, and then
What up, D?
Hey.
So
this is such a treat.
Okay, switch your chair over so that people can see you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not used to this.
Okay, there you go.
Can I just say
on this side?
Happy birthday. Okay, sorry.
So y'all know D from the chat. My sister in love is here to support me as always. Oh, thank you so much, Kimmy. Happy birthday again. Gotta go. Sad I can't be here for the BTG chat, but I'll catch the playback. All right. Thank you so much for the 999 super chat. Have you tried shark?
I have not, but I did hear that was pretty good.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm just not super adventurous.
Yeah, no. So you know what? So it was funny. We were talking about cabbage, and I said your cabbage is the only cabbage I eat. I don't eat cabbage otherwise.
Which is crazy because I don't feel like I do anything special.
I said you season it.
Oh,
not you season it.
Well, that I do.
You season it, and you cook it in broth. That's the thing.
Yeah, it makes a difference. When you do your greens in it, it makes a difference in it too.
It does. It does. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Where are we?
Joseph, the way Trice says gator nuggets make me want to spit in a bucket.
Gator nuggets. Xavier said Maduro's for the win. Okay, yes, it's the gator nuggets. Thank you so much, Blake, for that. My fellow Pisces, I appreciate you. Thank you again. I'm still in my TikTok mode. When y'all see me do that, that's just because that's what I'm used to. Kamara said, I use the ramen noodles without the seasoning packet in seafood dishes like the sauteed onions and use crab claw meat that I mix together. Oh,
I can see that.
I've seen people do that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a oodles and noodles person, but that's interesting.
So we were talking about bologna, and they were talking about your struggle dish. And I said, I can never go back to bologna. And I make fun of my mom.
Oh no! Fried bologna. No, listen. They have something called it's purely beef bologna.
Mm-hmm.
It's pure beef, like not Askamai or whatever. It's pure beef, maybe a couple of dollars more. My husband loves it.
Yeah, it's more than a couple of dollars more.
Fry it up and add little onions and peppers. Yeah. And that joy, honey.
Tamika said they even have garlic bologna.
Look, Miss Mika up in the chat talking about I love bologna when they had a hump and it's
yes, and it's you gotta.
You know what? I didn't.
But Mika is in Atlanta and she's also from what is it? Where you from? Alabama, Miss Mika? You from Tuscaloosa? So yeah. Ooh. She for like.
Oh my goodness, my family is from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Look, Miss Mika, you got a friend of Missy Lane. Look at that.
Let me find out. Do you know any y'all bros? Because I got like 25 uncles and everything down.
I got a lot of family in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, also.
Oh.
Yeah,
it's a Tuscaloosa party.
But you know what, Trice? Look, when I used to make fried bologna, I didn't do the hump. I used to cut my sides. I used to cut like the fork so that it would all be flat.
Yeah, but it's still curled.
That's right.
Yeah, it does. That's how we do in Jersey. We big on pork roll, and when you fry a pork roll, you gotta cut the edges. Mm-hmm. But with bologna, girl, we just throw that thing up, let that hump come up. That's when you know it's time to flip. Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for bologna tomorrow because y'all put it in my head. I ain't ate bologna since I was about 15. What are y'all doing to me?
Elaine, if you get that beef bologna, just pay $1, $2 more, or maybe $3. And get that beef.
It's gonna be $7 more with the fact that we at war and everything is going.
Well,
everything went up like $17 overnight.
Who thought beef bologna would be a commodity? Like what?
Who thought beef anything would be a commodity?
It's crazy. Right. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So now we're gonna get into the BTG of it all. Nels, if you wanna pop out.
Nels, you need to join us at some point. Get over this aversion you have to soaps.
Listen,
Elaine is checking. She said,
"We need you."
You know what? We can say that I'm just too far behind.
No, I don't think so. You know what I really
and they're running reruns. Even my mama caught her.
And BTG. I mean BET. They just started running the first season on Thursday, so it's very easy to catch up. And you know who I really think would enjoy it? The baby.
Oh,
not the baby.
Not the baby.
Yes, the baby. Get the baby involved.
Not the baby. Get her.
Like the baby don't like her watching the shows I already watch. Okay.
No, but I will say that when you get on, they're constantly every other scene, they constantly let you know what has already happened. Mm-hmm. It's kind of cute.
You know what?
They'll do like a brief recap as they're talking to each other. You know what I mean?
I really appreciate y'all trying to bring me over to.
She said, nah. She said,
but it's not going to happen.
And no, she got to. You know what? One thing I'll give her. That's how I feel about The Chi. I love y'all. I've watched The Chi. I know it's a good show. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back to catch up. She's caught up, so I let her have her thing because I'm not doing it. But I know people want recaps and they want to hear about it and they want our opinions, and that's what Nels does. So that's why I was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna take Beyond the Gates as my thing because I knew she wasn't gonna want to do it.
She knew since we were younger, she was on soaps and not me. I can never do soaps. I can't get into it.
Nels has never been that girl. She could tell you I used to write scripts. I could write a soap. That's why when I tell you I used to write, I could write scripts and stories and books for days. Tell me I'm lying, Nels.
All right, now.
I don't know what you say because my man over here giving After Dark.
Thank you so much, Miss Baking. Kamara said, I hear you, Tamika, with the fried bologna and fried onions on the bread. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Okay. Blatant truth. So it said, where's your Paradise reviews?
Am I supposed to be doing Paradise reviews?
I ain't said it. I never put that out, but HR said that you not showing for the show?
My husband would love that. He is so into that, and I don't know what he talking about.
And they do say the show is good, but I don't watch Paradise.
I don't either. Elaine, you watch it?
No, I do not. I only watch I don't watch a thing that anybody else watch. I only watch Beyond the Gates. Prior to Beyond the Gates, I was solely into politics. And when the election happened, I checked out. And like other people started to learn line dancing, I got into a soap. And this is what I was doing.
So instead of boots on the ground, you started watching Beyond the Gates.
I didn't line dance, but I started watching. And this is and this week is when I realized, oh shit, stuff is happening in the world. I need to check back in.
Okay, and, she said you didn't say you worried. She just knows you like the show.
I do like the show. I do like the show, but I'm not like up on it the way
because they just started new season.
Yeah. I just started saying, oh, maybe I should watch this because it's getting so much hype.
Right.
You know,
what are you talking about? You talking about Beyond the Gates?
No, Paradise.
Paradise.
It is.
My husband loves it, and so you know. My husband watched Beyond the Gates because I watched Beyond the Gates. And so, you know, he's engaged and he was like, what are you doing or whatever? I'm like, it's Trice's birthday. And he was like, which one is Trice? I was like, Thursday. He was like, okay. Which one is Trice?
You know, my boo won a Beyond the Gates shirt with Leslie on it. And I said, you tested my patience.
Of course.
You tested my patience. I
didn't even know Beverly Hills 902. Oh, I think my dude told me it was a soap. I didn't even know that was a soap, but I didn't watch that when I was younger.
Is it? I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. It just was never a thing.
I didn't know that I was soap, but I definitely watched it. I definitely watched with Dylan.
I did when it first started. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Dylan and Kelly. Oh, I watched that all the way through.
No, I didn't watch not one episode of that.
Not one episode.
Not one.
Oh, don't feel bad, Miss Bay. Well, I did watch today, but yeah, you might have to because we are getting ready to get into the Beyond the Gates of it all.
But Nels, I just want you to know I enjoy the dynamic between you and your sister, and so you know, once I got into watching her, you couldn't help but see what the work you guys do and what all you put into it. And so I just wanted you to know that this is the first opportunity and only opportunity to tell you how much I appreciate all the hard work.
I won't be Beyond the Gates.
It's not about Beyond the Gates. It's about everything you guys do. Your whole channel is
no. You said this would be your only opportunity. And unless I see you on something else, I'm saying
we gonna be on something else, boo.
Okay.
Elaine might pop up. She pop up. She support.
We gonna be in it. We got so much in common. I'm gonna see you.
No, I appreciate that.
But I'm just giving you your flowers as well. I give Trice her flowers, but
all the time. And I'd be like, Elaine, stop. I'm crying.
Like, I so appreciate what you guys have put together and what you guys are doing or whatever. So I just wanted to make sure I gave you some shine as well, because I appreciate all the work you put into this channel, and anything that I can do to help, I do, and I will.
Yes, continue to do. Yes, you do. I appreciate your presence and giving that level of, you know, you want to address all people, all aspects, all ages, and you give a different insight. Mm-hmm. So it just adds up. The levels just.
And this is from a viewer, y'all. Like this is not. I didn't pay her to come up here and say that.
Not at all. I enjoy it. Yes, very much so. And Elaine, you give another level to it. From my perspective, you give another level. So
thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. But I mean, I want you guys to know that I thank you for even having this, because this has given me the escape that I so needed over the last year.
Say it again.
Thank you guys. Now you're gonna make me cry. Stop. But seriously, thank you guys. I'm happy. You know, I feel bad when I can't show up for y'all. Like I tell y'all I'm gonna show up, I be feeling guilty, and y'all be in the comments and in the chat like, girl, we gonna be here and we'll get there when you get there. And it just almost makes me feel more pressure, because I'm just like, I always want to show up for y'all because y'all always show up for me.
We are your village.
You are. And I'm not gonna do it. My sensitive Pisces ass ain't gonna do it on this live. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna get into Beyond the Gates. Let's go.
You're gonna cry in the car.
I am gonna cry in the car. I am gonna once this live is. I'm crying in the car. I'm crying in the car. Cause it feels it does. I would
still crying.
I
It's
mean,
your birthday.
right. There's no crying. It's my birthday. But I would be lying, and let me just say this, and thank you, Nails. I would be lying if the love that I receive from you guys, as hard as I know we work,
right,
and with families, with you know what I mean, like everything we have going on. I thank you guys for always showing up and supporting me, even when I can't show up, and it's when you are expecting of me. That means a lot. That means a lot. Y'all get me through my good times. Y'all get me through my bad times. When I just need to get away sometimes, y'all are my safe space. So thank you. Thank you. We really do appreciate you. This isn't in vain. We did this for a reason. I did this for a reason. And I am so forever grateful for all of your support. And I said I wasn't going to do it, but
boom, we made you cry. Yay. We made you cry.
Look, it doesn't take much.
Right now. She's an asshole. You see what I'm saying? This is why we contrast. Because she's an asshole. I'm the sensitive person, and she's an asshole.
That's right. I feel like Nels. I must tell you that I'm like, come on, get yourself together. Get out of this.
But no, we do appreciate everybody. I'm not going to sit up here and cry, but we do appreciate y'all and for showing up. Just like Trice said, with her super sensitive ass. We're gonna blame it on the wine. We're gonna blame it on the wine. Not Leo energy. Ew.
You can't give her Leo. She does give Leo energy, but she's a Virgo.
You think I give Leo energy?
You do sometimes. You do. Where can we
get the only reason why like that would be like an insult to me is because I feel like they try to show off.
Oh.
Yeah, Leo's very push their chest out.
That's the only reason why that would be like an insult to me.
It's so otherwise,
I mean,
Kamara said, where can we get the t-shirts for Beyond the Gates, the purses too? Well, girl, you can get the purses from look, I'm acting like I got the plug. But FW Style, girl, FWstyle.com. Go get you your purse. And she'll send you a little card, just like she sent me, and tell you, thank you, girl.
Well, Blatant Truth, you know I love you. Are you a show off though?
Oh, because Blatant Truth is a Leo. I do remember Blatant Truth is a Leo because during Jalen's birthday, she always shows out.
No, Leos are cool, but I feel like all the ones I know, they just want to show off.
Kamara said, but the shirts, Kamara, if I don't know if we're following each other on TikTok, I don't know if you have TikTok, but I bought it from a young lady over there in the TikTok shop. So if you're following me in TikTok, just let me know, send me a DM and I'll send it to you where you can purchase it. M. Chive said, I second what Elaine said about this channel. So glad this channel came across my feed. What a gift. Oh. See, that's what I'm saying. Those are the things, guys. Those are the things. You get me every time. We love you, Trice. We love you too. Thank you. Nels gives, but yeah, she does. I love this channel. It's my stress buster. Oh, thank you, Angel. Thank you so much. And y'all don't even realize when I be up here giving y'all these recaps, sometimes I be stressed, right? But like I said, when I go through it and I do it, my thing, and I sing and I'm able to get all that and key. And it's not even live half the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm able to get that off. And then when I look at your comments and I read it, and that's why I try my hardest to respond to everyone because y'all are watching and I appreciate it, y'all.
What you don't get is we feel like you live. So I be in my car and you start singing and I finish the song.
Oh,
like you won't get that. And I think everybody doing that too. Like I look crazy in my car doing it, but I think y'all doing that too. I think y'all doing the same thing.
Oh, thank you. Shy said, I'm just glad that I found you all. Trice, you got me through my late night insomnia issues and now my divorce. Thank you all.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Shy Town Naja. And look, when I be sitting up and sometimes I be sitting on the fence, like, should I delay? And I be sitting up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning and like, should I release it now? Because it might wake somebody up if they get the notification. But like Elaine let me know, some of y'all like to listen to that when y'all go to work sometimes. So I stopped second guessing myself and I just did.
more stress.
And I just did.
Yeah.
And apparently y'all like that. And y'all show me y'all like that. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Chi-Town Naja. The Anita bag, right? Thank you so much, Really B. Thank you for popping in. Trice.
Oh, Really B. Hey, Really
yeah, look, Really B. D is excited to see you.
Hey, girl. Hey.
She should be there tomorrow.
Oh, good.
M. Child said, Trice, I'm a Pisces as well, and I understand the sensitivity, but I can be a tad impatient. He's like, bitch, get to Beyond the Gates. What you doing?
Okay, I'll be back because I got to check this.
Okay, go. All right, y'all. So we're going to get to Beyond the Gates now. If you want to check up out of here, you're more than welcome.
Y'all. I'm going to lay it with my baby.
All right.
Ooh.
Good night. So, what? No.
They gone. They disintegrated.
Oh, shit. Well, that's...
Okay, I'll figure it out.
So, I'm sorry, y'all. We're trying to figure out the centerpieces for my birthday party. Anybody in the chat, we bought the centerpieces for my birthday party, but they have these little... Look, I'm going to show you. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. So... we have these little beads, right? And so Nels told me, she said, test them. Because, of course, my sister-in-law was like, well, we'll just do it tomorrow. And then Nels was like, you need to test them and make sure they blow up like they're supposed to blow up. Because, mind you, this is some Sheen shit, right? So she was like, make sure they blow up like they're supposed to blow up. And Deirdre just told me that the water just ate them up. They didn't blow up at all. They just disintegrated. This is bad news before my birthday party, y'all. I don't give at this point, I don't give a damn about centerpieces. Like, I had to have my dress altered. There is so many other things that are bigger. And at the end of the day, like I said, that's why I was like, I just want to have this party. I don't want it to be done. I just want to get into it, enjoy it, and everything else, I'm done. Oh, Chi-Town Naja said, I be waiting for my notifications at 3 a.m. As the world, Kamar said, as the world is on fire, we need this. We need to hold each other up. I'm a night owl. I'm up when you drop your episode. Thank you so much, guys. Like, you really, I'm not gonna cry again, but you guys, that means so much to me. Like, you really don't even understand. Hobby Lobby has some, and they work. Which is Chi-Town, okay. All right, so let's get into the things that we don't care about this week's episode. And Elaine, I'm leaning on you this birthday because this week, as you know, it's been a little choppy for me.
It's been an awful week, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, but to fill me in on like what I missed or if I missed something. So let's get into, okay, Ashley and Derek, they seem to, I guess, come to amends. All right. And they're like, oh, and I want to hear about, because we're friends and I want to hear about what you're doing and all this other stuff. And so I thought that was good. And they, but that's when I said, oh, Ashley's in danger.
Because he's got to save her dumb behind. Of course. And so this week, what we saw is Derek coming into his own because he met with Eva at the restaurant, all the problems that entailed or whatever, with us sort of figuring out, because I think we all saw that people were like, wait a minute, a former hairdresser and a former firefighter are sort of putting together a free clinic and this is real. Right? And so let's suspend our brains and pretend that this can really happen in real life, that these two novices can put together all of these ideas for a free clinic, right? But he did give he was uniquely Derek in this situation in his conversation with Eva, when he was like, we could do this and we could do that, because that is why he ran into a building to save a cat, and it was like the lady wasn't even in danger.
I hate to cut you off. I gotta ask the people, because everybody has been up in my chat. Y'all know y'all been up in my chat. Y'all been in my DM. Y'all know what y'all been doing. So the people, everybody want to know how I feel, and I did see this part. Everybody want to know how I feel about the connection between Eva and I did see it. I ain't gonna hold you. I saw the chemistry.
I did too.
Do I think it's gonna go anywhere?
I'm not comfortable with the chemistry, but I saw it because I think the main issue is Derek is great with everyone except Ashley.
Right.
I think that's the main issue, because I even see chemistry between him and Naomi.
True. Okay.
And him and Shanice. And so is the problem Derek with other melanin skinned people? Or is he better with our kind? Or is it Ashley? Because I didn't like that girl he went on a date with either, who was like, oh, this, that, and the other. And he was like, well, you could go ahead.
But he liked old girl. You're right. He did like old girl. Cheryl. Cheryl had a little more spice.
Cheryl, but she was so forward, right? And then he gets this Ashley lookalike who he's like, please go away. No, please go handle your business. And I didn't see anything there because she looked so similar to Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think we saw anything there either. And so, listen, put him with someone else. He needs another love interest.
Xavier said, I'm still hoping the Impaler gives us a 2-for-1 special. Xavier, you a fool. And I hope, damn it, I was hoping you were in that group of people. But for those that receive your free memberships, you're welcome. Cleo said, did you all pick the chemistry with Eva? What'd you say?
Giving out memberships on your birthday.
On my birthday, yes, because this is what I do. So Cleo said, did you, all the people, keep the chemistry with Eva and Derek? See, I think the chief is stacking. So no, so this is what I said, and you saw it on Twitter. I said, Ashley is going to be mad as hell when she realized that Grayson's mom is as alive as Joey's. Okay? Because remember when Joey hit us with the dead mama tea?
Yeah.
And it wasn't no mama. So I know
you are absolutely correct.
So I know people want to think that Leah is his mama. I think Leah's is an accomplice, but I don't think that's his mama.
I think it may be his mother.
Oh, okay.
I definitely think it's a possibility because he did. I don't know. I got mother vibes maybe too. And it would be a interesting twist as he's lying to Ashley about his mother being in a nursing home and being ill, and his mother standing right there. Mm-hmm. It's more of a soapy twist.
Okay. Come
on. And we all know Grayson is not going to be here for long. This is not a 1 year. He has a contract for 20 episodes or 20 something.
Okay. Yeah. Xavier said he thinks it's a mommy dearest tease. I'm going to get a membership as soon as I'm done with these. Oh no, Shaitan, that's just me. You're welcome. That's just me gifting. I do that every month, and I give everybody 1 month free membership, so you can see what the membership is like when we go behind the gates and we pop our, you know what I'm saying, and we can get a little more open. But this is a free platform, but I do one every month so that I can give memberships and bring y'all in, because it's literally like a focus group, and all we talk is beyond the gates. This one just happens to be a little bit different because it happens to be my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And what you can get with that membership is we have lives every Thursday.
Right.
Only for members. Once a month, Trice opens it so that everybody can sort of join us. But what the membership gives you is you can join us every Thursday for the next month without us being live. This is a live sort of out there celebration tonight. But next Thursday we'll be back in the phone.
Behind our gates, right?
And you can join us beyond the gates. And so that's what the membership gives you. Hopefully it'll give you something that you are so excited about that you decide to extend your membership, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what the membership gives you on this channel. And we have really lively discussions on Thursday. You know, when we go public, we have lively discussions. So you could just imagine what it's like when
we behind a paywall and nobody can say anything.
When we're behind a paywall, we don't have to
censor ourselves. We don't have to censor ourselves.
Cover ourselves up. We don't have to say unalive and things like that. We can just say what we want to say or whatever. We're not vulgar, because we just aren't those people, but we're not so censored. And so hopefully you enjoy what you get out of the membership, and the other 4 people as well who got memberships. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. And again, it's not just Beyond the Gates, it's everything Trice and Nell has to offer you. So they review a ton of other shows, and maybe you watch those shows as well. You get to enjoy all of that content for one month.
Oh, Xavier, I can't. Oh my God. Xavier said, and it's so funny because Xavier, I saw, and I'm going to be honest with you. I love all my members, but I'm just looking that you guys are watching. I could really, if you're not paying or you're whatever, I'm not that girl, right? But I did notice that you rejoined the other day. And so it's so sweet. Thank you so much, Xavier. He said, listen, I missed so much when my membership ended. I got back this month and I've been catching up. Thank you so much, Xavier. Because that goes to show, y'all, we don't spend this 3 or 4 hours on the live, entertaining y'all for no reason. That. It really is, we talking about things that we think are coming up. And speaking of that, I might as well get into it. Let's talk about the Deanna of it all. And let me see. Because we finally got Dirty Deanna. Oh, we got Dirty Deanna finally in the building, and it's about damn time, y'all.
It is. Oh my goodness, we've been looking for this for so long. I love the preview.
She just looked angry.
I hope everybody got to see the preview for next week. If you haven't, please.
If you haven't, it's on my page. Actually, it's not on my YouTube yet, but it's on all my social medias. I am going to post it on YouTube
it's on Twitter. It's on her Facebook. She already posted it. So if you haven't seen the up and coming attraction for next week, it is great because she is giving fire to her mother.
And we love it. We love it. Put smoke. Because you know what? Even though I love Vanessa and I love her and Joey, put smoke up under her ass. Okay? Right. Somebody need to serve it. Donnell gave her an easy way out. I don't mind, Joey. Yeah.
But that's a boy and his mother.
Right.
His mother.
Right. So I would be really interested. I can't wait to see Deanna. Let me see what the people... Salona said, not Dirty Deanna. Oh, yes, girl, Dirty Deanna. Blatant Truth said, next up, Darlene. What can they give us to her? Can they give us Darlene? Because I'm tired of seeing them talk about, and Leslie and now I want to see a piece of Chief Daddy. So can we get Darlene, please? Please, to be on
Darlene and Rowena.
Deanna is showing her royal behind for real. Oh my God. Yes. And I love it. I love every minute of it. Darlene and Luke is next, hopefully. Yes, Cleo. I hope that's what's coming next. Sloana said if she's going to be using her mom's service, she very much is quite dirty. Okay. She's following in her footsteps. Yeah. That Vanessa didn't want her to follow in. Okay. So, y'all, let's move on to my favorite number one op. And my notes are all around the place because, again, I think I missed one episode. I feel like I got all, but maybe I'm wrong. But let's get into Ashley and Naomi. Okay, Ashley goes to Naomi. She said, "Girl, you need to tell your family about what's going on, because if you don't tell your family, you're not letting them be there to support you and all the other things. And name your no, leave me alone." She said, "Mind your business." And I said, "Oh shit." And I said, well, what was this? So now, she said, "I promise you." But then we met Miss Monica, which happens to be Shanice's aunt. And Shanice's aunt is able to be a safe place for her to land, as Kat would say. And and hopefully get her to open up, or at least make her feel safe. What do you guys think?
So just quick note of who this person is on screen. The actress that is playing her aunt, and Anita, the actor, Tamara, played sisters on As the World Turns.
Oh, okay.
They were sisters in the 90s in the show that she first began on as Jessica, as sisters. So this was a reunion of sorts this week for them. I know this episode had her and Naomi, but this week we also saw her be introduced to Anita and her offer her help to Anita in any way she thought she could help. But I just wanted to add that twist in there, that the actress that is playing Shanice's aunt is not foreign to acting or even Anita, because they played sisters a long time ago. That being said, I am unclear why Naomi would need this outside person when you have all these other people to talk to.
Because she don't want to talk to them.
Yeah, but it's giving, to me, it's similar to Jessica going, I have an idea about a free clinic. I'm not going to go to my doctor grandparents.
Not you, Jessica. You mean Samantha?
Did I say Jessica?
Yes, you did.
Girl, I got 2 Heinekens in.
You double fisted.
I want 3. Sorry. So I put Jessica. It's Samantha. So it's
they
like
her going. I ain't mad at you.
It's her like her going to the hairdresser. Hey, I don't know you very well. You're a hairdresser. How do I start a free clinic? But you don't go to your doctor grandparents,
right?
And your great grandparents who are rich and uber rich,
right?
You'll go to any of them. You go, hey, hairdresser lady who put bows in my head, and I just met a month ago. Do you know how to start a free clinic? It's absolutely ludicrous.
Hold on, Elaine. I want to address something real quick. So Xavier said we're missing all the D's: Deanna, Darlene, and Dante. I absolutely agree. But hold on. He said he didn't even know As the World Turns had black people in it. Do you want to?
Oh my God!
And I don't know because I didn't watch that show. That's why I said, do you want to school him? Because I didn't watch it.
So Tamara Tooney, Anita, was a main character in As the World Turns.
And I told my boo today, because he said, Tamara. And I said, please don't make me hate her. Because, and this is a sidebar, he played poker with Angie one time in like later in life. He played, and he will never let us live the shit down. Oh my God, I played poker with Angie from All My Children, and that shit bothers me to the point that I can't stand Angie's ass. I don't want to see her on the street. Okay. So I was like, he was like, baby, Tamara used to be. I said, which first of all, the fact that you got to pronounce her name right frightens me. And then I said, second of all,
you got him in it.
Right. And I said, and second of all, you talking about, she used to be the no. We're not gonna have this conversation because you're not gonna make me hate her. You're not. I've been loving her since SVU. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it.
Well, As the World Turns, she was a main character, but she was married to a white man.
Oh, okay.
But she was married to a white Scottish man. A man. He wasn't only Scottish. He was from Scotland. He wore skirts sometimes. He wore not a skirt. He wore the the kilt to their wedding. I love Duncan. It was Jessica and Duncan. And then, so if you guys, if some of our followers will know who have been watched the show a long time, when June first came on screen, they took her to the hospital and thought she had mental issues.
Oh yes, I remember, and I didn't remember the show reference, but I knew this.
And they she said it was from a story when she was in the hospital talking to Nicole, saying, "Yeah, I used to be married, and then my husband's ex-wife, we thought she was dead, and she came back to life." And Nicole said, "Oh, what is your name, Jessica?" And it's because she said, "My mom watched that soap all the time, and you know what? She actually favors the actress who played that." And so June told the story of Jessica, who is Anita's other character on As the World Turns. And so they keep referencing it because Procter and Gamble also sponsored that show way back in the day as well. So you know, it's the going back to those roots that I like. But the woman, I know many people were like, "Oh my goodness, she looks familiar. What did she play in?" This is a veteran actor. However, she has ties to Tamara Tooney, who is our veteran actress on this show.
Okay. I like it. Kamara said, "I think Monica is her best bet for right now. Naomi shouldn't say anything to family because Anita is going through it and Jacob can't handle it now. So Monica is right on time." I agree with that, Kamara. Angel said, "As the World Turns" was my soap. Also, that actress that plays Monica is the daughter of Greg Morris of the TV show Mission Impossible.
Really?
Hey, Ivory.
I did not know that. I know her family.
I didn't know that either.
Has several actors in it, but I did not know that.
Salona said, "I understand Naomi, but believe her not saying anything is quite selfish. That false sense of security." Well, so Salona, you know me, girl. Please understand, I'm not no different on YouTube than I am on the TikTok, girl. Naomi's an op, okay? Naomi's an op. I think I put that out in my latest review, and I was like, "Oh, how could we not expect her to be an op to her husband?" This is what she does. This is what she does. She's an op, and that's why I'm happy, no shade, that Chelsea was the one to prove to be that she's not the op. Because I said, "Bitch, if you're gonna tell it, then you better tell it all." And she went into her dad's like she said, Haley was out here trying to, and I said, "See, that's the type of daughter I want."
Right.
You might annoy the shit out of me sometimes, and you might be extra, but guess what? If I can count on your loyalty, that's what I need. And Naomi, you can't get that because what was it? It was a piece that really pissed me off where she was talking to Ashley and she said, "Oh," and they were talking, and I said, "Why didn't you have that same respect for your mother?" When she told, no, what it was is when she told Ashley to mind her business. And I said, "Bitch, she's been in your mama's business and Andre's, and you steady been feeding the shit."
Yeah.
But now, and that irritated me. That irritated my spirit. It was a problem for me. So yeah, Naomi is always number one op for me. And unfortunately, I do think she does good sometimes. But even in the conversation with with Elon, she says, "Oh, well, yeah, I have a burner." And then I said, "You can't help but be the goddamn ops. You can't help but tell on, because y'all just want to do good." It just irritates me.
They don't know. They don't know bad things. They don't, it's like
me when the girl told me I was pretty at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, they can't help themselves. Yep.
And then I ended up buying her the damn coffee.
Yep, you are absolutely. So I think you said you didn't see today's episode.
No, I did watch today's episode. I think I missed Tuesdays. I watched Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. So I haven't. So
it's similar to today's episode when he knew he was undercover, but he couldn't help himself but raise his head and look in the eyes of the person who he just took the bag from, Jacob. Because and it's the two of them, they can't help themselves. they're gonna do good. And he had to look up and see, even though that's not what you do. If he's looking at you and you don't know who, you know a bunch of people in the hospital. Why?
Right. Thank you, Allie C, for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
So this is very much in vain of both of them. And so what I'm hoping is after this is done, this undercover story is done, that they can reconnect. But from what I heard, Jacob, the actor that plays him, said that Jacob is going to be changed after this, and he's not going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder what that means. Is he not going to be the same and be kind to Naomi, or so easily sort of maneuvered around? I don't know, but we'll see.
Sloan said, I understand Naomi, but leave her not saying anything is quite selfish. That false. Oh, I think I read that already. Anita was Jessica as the world turns. Then there was Bonnie, Isaac, Ben, Marshall. Lots of blacks on there. Okay. You better run it down, Sloana.
Yeah, Marshall was her brother-in-law, I think.
Corey said Troy from How Did I Get Married got his start on an As the World Turns. Okay. So y'all look, I didn't watch As the World. I didn't watch Days, and I didn't watch As the World. And what because I felt like I was biased to certain networks. So when I did Young and the Restless, that was my start at 12:30, and then I would do 12 or 12:30, and then I would do my Bold and the Beautiful, and then I would do whatever came on. And it wasn't until Passions that I started creeping to another network. Outside of that, because that was more my age at that point when they came out. But outside of that, I stuck to what I knew, and then I would move over to One Life to Live, which I think was ABC.
Yep, 7.
Yeah, I would move on to One Life to Live, and then I would move on to General Hospital,
which was also ABC.
Right. And then I would sometimes sneak back because, again, I was living with my grandma. So then we would do the All My Children, but that was a battle between, you know what I mean? Blatant Truth said Duncan was handsome. Okay, who was Duncan? Ivory, I was real shocked.
Duncan was married to the Anita's character, Jessica. He was.
I love me some Jessica and Duncan. This is Cleo. Yeah. I hope they bring him back. All right. Some think Monica is part of the plasma ring. I don't think so. I don't
think so. I think definitely Leah is.
After seeing Anita today, it's too late for Naomi to say anything now. Even Danny can't do it. Right.
Right. Everybody's gonna be hurt. And that's the worst part. I don't think they're gonna be mad. I think they're gonna be hurt. And so now she took it too far. Mm-hmm. Remember when Kat didn't go to the thing, to the what was it, the Christmas thing, the New Orleans thing with her grandmother?
Oh yeah, the Mardi Gras joint.
And we were all mad because you don't know what's going on. You just checked out. And so everybody was just annoyed. But then she immediately got back, right? And she was like, I won't do that again. I'm going to check in. I'm here. This is going on too long for Naomi. Because you lied initially. You had opportunity. Now you're meeting doctors. You're telling other people. You're telling this doctor who doesn't know you, actually knows everything. You're holding all this in while the family keeps continuing to talk about how grateful they are that no one else is sick. And you see that they have gratitude for you, but they're showing grace for Danny. Danny's going on with her life, and she has the gene. How would you be any different? And so you put yourself in this box, and nobody's treating Danny differently.
Right.
They supporting her in the immediacy. Everybody knows what we need to do, and everybody's moving forward. Like, okay, let's move forward, knowing what we all know. But the immediate emergency is Anita. You just are isolating yourself in every circumstance. So every nuance of a situation about Anita and Danny, it's hitting you, and we can't be there for you, and it's hitting you harder. So they're just going to be hurt that you felt like you couldn't depend on them.
Right.
And hurt is worse than anger.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So this is where I think that Naomi has gone too far. And you know what, she's gonna get what she's gonna get. But you know what? These are the degrees, and they don't make anybody pay. But then again, they may make their own family play because they can bully them, and they can't bully people outside of the family.
Right. Cheryl, hello, boo. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. Ivory said, I'm so scared for Jacob. I don't think he will make it out of this undercover story without getting hurt. No, because it's not very undercover, Ivory. If you, I know you, Ivory's young, and I know you have not watched New York Undercover, but that's what I used to watch, and that was what Jacob is doing is not undercover, baby. That is not undercover. M. Chop said Lauryn Hill got her start as on the wall. Oh,
she did. She sang at their wedding. She sang at Jessica and
wow, and nobody told me that.
She sang. It's on YouTube. Google Duncan and Jessica wedding with Lauryn Hill singing, and it'll come up.
Oh no, I'm gonna write that down so I can get on some people in my house because that was why I never told that. Lauryn Hill is my, people used to call me L Boogie, so that's
yeah.
It makes me feel away. Okay. That's like okay.
Thank you so much, M. Tribe.
Right. That's a great point.
I knew it, and I don't have all the facts in my head at the same time, So M. Tribe, thank you so much.
So Kamara said, haven't I been saying for weeks that Jacob is going to see the person and have to run and tell because that person has been around family? He's got to protect them. Didn't I say, okay, come on, she said, didn't I tell you?
Yep. But this is the thing. I think so from the upcoming attractions and what we saw, and let's get into prediction.
Okay.
I think what's going to happen is he knows he's at risk, Jacob. And he doesn't want to give this up. He still wants to prove his point, right? I could do this. And so he gonna tell what's his boy name? The blood guy. Come. And he gonna tell him
who Ren?
No, the guy that's dating
the Impaler?
No, yeah, the Impaler. He gonna tell him.
Oh, you mean Grayson? That's Grayson. What you mean.
He gonna tell Grayson, come see me, and don't say nothing. So he gonna make Grayson believe that he doing this on the side. That police work don't give him enough money, and you better not say nothing about me. He gonna overdo the toughness, but he gonna overdo it so much because he's afraid of being let off of this undercover job that Grayson will believe him. And that's how he's going to get to stay undercover, because he's going to threaten Grayson. Listen, you don't say anything and I don't say anything because we in this for the money. They both going to say that to each other. And Grayson is going to believe that he really is in this for the money, and he's not undercover, but he is a cop that's doing this side deal.
I can see that.
I don't see another way of this going, because if he says, listen, I'm a cop and you do what I say, why would Grayson agree to that?
I feel like at this point he's aligned. I don't think that's his mama, but I think he's aligned in the ring. I don't know if he's the impaler.
No, I think the mother is the impaler. But I think they showed us who did the drop off today to fool us, because it's too.
But I think it's Leah. I think Leah's the impaler.
I think Leah's the impaler. It's his mama.
But I don't think that's his mama.
Well, see, we did disagree on the detail.
I don't think that's his mama. I don't think that's his mama. Ivy said, I can't wait for next week because baby Deanna has some words for me. Right. And I can't wait either. Is it Impaler the chief of staff or is it Grace? It's the chief of staff. It's the chief of staff. It's that girl.
I think it is too. Because it's just too packed at these people. So I will tell you, like, while we putting down our theories, there are 3 new people who show up out of the blue when the story comes. Kyle, It's Kyle, Leah, and Grayson. And none of them are on long-term contracts.
Okay.
And Grayson and Leah are on 20-episode contracts, which means they're only contracted for 20 episodes total. So I don't know about Greg Vaughn, Kyle, like how long his contract is, but I didn't think he was long term either, although I didn't think he was as short as 20 episodes. So there's 3 people who show up out the blue. That's why people were speculating. I think it's Kyle. And then, of course, dumb people said, let's throw Carlton in there like he was a short-term person and he's been there from the beginning. So, no, I don't think it's possible that it's him unless they decide to do something like kill someone off again. But I do think these 3 people showing up at this time, we have to take into account that this story shows up at this time too. Right. And that is Kyle, Leah, and Grayson. And so take that as you will, whether they're related, not related, they're in it, they're not in it, and they're not all in it. It's a coincidence. I do think we need to pay attention to that.
Xavier said maybe not biological mama, but I think she groomed him and they have a weird relationship. I do agree with that, Xavier. Cheryl said, I think the chief of staff is the impaler and Grayson works for them to get money for his mom. Oh, okay. 20 episodes, that's not a lot for a soap. So Grayson's 20th episode should be up soon.
No, because he's not on every day.
Yeah, he's not.
They show him once a week. And by my estimate, Leah should be done in May. They're not.
I'm not going to dispute with a soap expert. That's what I'm not going to do.
Well, not May. I would say into April. So I think they're going to stretch this to May sweeps. Is my opinion.
Kamar said
no sense for them to have this culminate in March when nothing is going on in March. May sweeps start the end of April. It's when we got the anniversary story last year. The last week of April. And I think that's what they're stretching this out to.
Well, Kamara said, I love Greg Vaughn, but there is something strange about Kyle. He has great chemistry with Nicole, but something ain't right. I agree. That's Sky called it. Mm-hmm. Sky called it. I got to give my thing. I'm sad she couldn't be here, but I know she has her own live that she does on Friday nights. But Sky had been called this. She said it over on our channel, and she been said something was weird about that ninja.
Yep. And he's acting weird.
Yeah. Because for you to be like, oh, I'm not trying to cuff you, you acting like that. And that's weird.
Yeah, and I think people thought that Carlton was acting weird, but he's been consistent.
Yeah.
They're going, he's creepy. He was creepy like this at the anniversary party.
Right. To the point that his Ted already knew he wanted his wife. Yeah,
Right.
that's how creepy it was. Right.
Yeah, remember he had on a burgundy suit jacket and is leaning up against the bar at the anniversary dinner. It's her and Ted's anniversary dinner when everything blew up. And he's standing there looking at her.
So can we talk about Smitty and Naomi and booth number 5?
Oh Lord. And
So
how she got flowers delivered at the booth.
At the booth number 5 because her office, and I say, do you see what I'm saying?
Because that's a destination.
Beyond Gates, y'all listen to us. Just say that.
Know what we saying.
She got booth number 5 flowers this episode, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. And he let her know he was thinking of her. And unfortunately, Elaine, I don't know if you thought about this, but I definitely thought about it. When I saw Jacob in the alleyway, I pictured myself and I said, this would be Elaine being like, bitch, you're not ready to do this. Like, you are not equipped to do it. You are like when Isaiah rolled up to him and he was all scared. And I was like, yeah, that would be me. I don't want to look like I don't know where I'm going. I'm out of position. I don't want to. It was just so bad. And I was like, oh my God.
Who gets nervous and calls Smitty?
Right. And then Smitty looked more obvious.
They couldn't get themselves unalived. They are. It's just ridiculous. They both need monitors.
Right. Hall monitors. Right.
Somebody get Joey to go save them from themselves. Because
right.
I don't.
But I literally saw myself sitting in the alleyway in New York somewhere and me looking down at my GPS and being like, Elaine be like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Bitch, you look obvious. You don't look like you know where you're going. I said, oh
my God. It was just atrocious. They are, I think they're going to fumble their way through this storyline.
They are, because Jacob's not ready. And he's so, even Isaiah was like, yo, like the fact that he was shook.
Yeah.
It's wild.
But I do think that this story picking up steam is good because I was bored by it. I was like, who cares? I don't care.
Right.
Well, right, because we haven't seen Jacob in a week. And so at yesterday, I couldn't have cared less what was happening with the blood. Sell it, don't sell it. Buy it, don't buy it. Throw it in the garbage. I don't care. Burn it up.
Well, let's talk about other things we don't care about. We need to do something with Haley and this poison.
Oh my God. So
her booty's getting fatter, and we don't know what the fuck matter. That's what that is.
Take a story and just beat it over. This really has gone on too long, because if we've watched the show for a year, we knew something was up with Haley last year when they first started the show. She was just too nice and kind. I know I was one of the main people going, there's something not right about this. She honed in on them. This is not right. Like, why did you choose Bill? Why? Like, and she seemed hyper overly sensitive about Naomi. And so, okay, our wishes came to fruition, and it was revealed that, yes, she's a con artist in September. So now we go from September to March, and she's still conning at me, doesn't have a clue. This isn't right. You told us that Bill was this hotshot lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Bad Bill. I'm not saying it. I'm saying Little Marshmallow. I'm seeing Marshmallow Bill. I'm not seeing Big Bad Bill. You gotta tell me where he went. Maybe he's in Danny's closet. If Andre could just go in there and see. because this is not Big Bad Bill. And so I do think they're going too far with this. Like they gotta give us something else where he's getting clues. But at this point, here we are a year later. She pulled the wool over his head about the marriage. She pulled the wool over his head about um um the baby. She pulled his hood over the head about um poisoning you. Now she's not poisoning you, and now she is pulling the wool over your eyes about getting robbed. Now you got this woman off who you seemingly don't know, but she thinks saved her life. Like, it's just too many things in her column for Bill not to have a win. It's
Well,
too
Xavier said, I thought Haley's whole thing was a blood feud with the Duprees, but this con artist thing is losing steam, especially since she's got right out con. That's how I feel. That's why I'm getting tired of it. Kamara said, did anyone notice that Haley said no one has ever fought for her before? Haley also told Randy she was concerned about not getting pregnant. If she didn't fall for Bill, why would she want a baby? She don't want a baby.
She don't. She's saying. I don't think she's saying I want to get pregnant. She was saying, "Oh my goodness, I can't get pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant."
Right. He said if you ever watch Have and Have Nots, it's sort of like Candace and Bill's storyline. However, even Tyler let that story go at some point. See, I didn't watch Have and Have Nots.
Me either.
All right. Well, look, I love y'all, but my family is calling me, and I get it. They want me the last few minutes of
Absolutely, honey.
my birthday. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here to support me. Thank you for bringing me to tears because y'all have come through in like drones to support me. And I love y'all. So we'll be back next week, Thursday, as planned, back on our regular schedule program. And I love y'all. And I just thank you for your support. And you'll see all the pictures, and I'll share all the things for the members. Of course, the members will get it first, but the regular audience, y'all get it when you get it. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. I love you.
Enjoy your day, bro.
Thank you. And thank you, Elaine. I wish you could be here, but
I know, but I'm with you in spirit, and I felt like I celebrated with you.
I know. I just want an electric slide with you real quick, or step in the name of, and step in the name, or do something real inappropriate and step in the name of love that people might be mad about. But I love you. I love all of y'all, and there will be many pictures. There will be a lot of obviously content coming out because, like I said, we went to lunch today. We did a whole thing, so y'all will get it. But thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you, Kamar. Thank you, M. Chav. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you, Cleo. And yeah. Bye, y'all. And for all those that watch the replay, I love y'all too. Bye bye.